Hello, you little turkey twizzler. You weren't expecting that, were you? Well, today we're going to be reacting to the funniest UK Snapchats. UK Snapchat is like the Wild West. You never know what you're going to get. And we're going to decide if we'd give each Snapchat a reply or not. So let's get into it. The poor girl actually stopped walking. Oh, can somebody tell her? Like, no, genuinely, I'm getting secondhand embarrassment, please. Like, if that was me at the temporary traffic lights, I'm going, love, it's fine, right? You walk on by, right? A cyclist, he'll walk on by, or, you know, pedal. Do it as well, love. It's fine, go on. Why has she actually stopped? Is she not just waiting for a mate? How do we know? Her and her Paul's boutique bag are not just waiting for a friend. I hope so. Oh my God, I really hope that she doesn't. This is actually sad. This is actually making me sad. I would reply to this and tell the person to tell them. Just to put her out of her misery. Also, like, isn't it true that, like, if you flash them traffic lights, like, they instantly turn green? Whenever I do it, it doesn't work, which makes us think that maybe it doesn't, but apparently it works for other people. Good day for birds want shag. Oh my God, this guy is just oozing testosterone. He's oozing sexiness. You know what, like, if you could have given me like 3 guesses what somebody who posted this would be called, and I would probably guess Lee Sutherland. I don't know why. I feel like the perpetrator just kind of matches the crime. I wonder if anyone replied to him. Would I reply to this? I mean, I don't think... I'm not a bird, you see, but if there's any of them watching, right, this is the man for you. Me in your sock after eating the crunchy bits. That's not even... That's just wrong. Like, this can only be from a guy. I'm sorry. Like, what does that even mean? You would eat the crunchy bits of your... Bro, I can't. That is like made my hay fever 10 times worse, and I don't know how, because there's no correlation between the two, but it just fits. That is horrendous. No matter how you are, fella, never say that. Nobody's interested in that. If you want free peas, then go to Asda, fall and hurt your arm, and go to customer service and ask for an ice pack, and they will give you free peas. You know, I'm gonna pass on that. I'm not gonna go through all of that drama just to get a pack of peas. That's just me though. Okay, I'd just buy the peas. To be fair, I am nursing a trapped nerve. I don't like to mention it. And I am putting peas on the back of me neck at the minute, so that could actually come in handy. Right, I'm having to buy them wonky peas, guys. Right, you buy wonky peas, they're much cheaper. Right, there you go. There's another peas hack for you. Why would you go through all of this hurt just to get a pack of peas? I feel like I would reply and just reply with why. Some girl at my college came to the chemistry lab wearing flip-flops. The instructor made her do this. That's fair. That's fair from the instructor, to be fair. Right, don't come barefoot to a chemistry lesson. Chemistry's hard enough without having to stare at your cheesy bare feet. Why do I want to see that? If my lab partner had bare feet, I would knock the Bunsen burner down, like, on purpose. Like, say it by accident, but just burn them off, make them hobble the rest of the session. Like, the embarrassment that you've had to put them blue gloves on your feet, you deserve that. Stinking up the entire place. There's calcium carbonate burning over there. Still, you're the stinkiest thing in here. Terrible, love. Terrible. I'd rather smell asbestos. No replies. Talking of no replies. No replies. Got caught watching... Again? Sorry, again? What do you mean again? Like, there was a first time before this time. Also, how do you keep getting caught? Come on, that's the main issue here. You've got to, like, change your system. When are you doing it? You're not waiting until they're all out? Are you doing, like, danger walks? Come on. Probably not the best word to use there. And my parents are taking my phone off me. To be fair, well done on the parents. Like, you know, if your child has, at this point, seems like an addiction to watching that, I would probably take the phone off them too. You know, it's just a little bit intense. Just a little bit intense. You know, if I walk in, I see him, and he's watching whatever he's watching, and it's not that, I'm like, fair play. Unless it's like tentacles, I'm like, right, give that phone to me. But I'm sorry, there's no excuse, Jay. You can't get caught watching this twice. The second time, your dad's just gonna be like, oh, he's watching that again. At that point, he's getting the took out of him. You know what, I'm not going to reply to this. This is just a situation I don't want to be involved in whatsoever. I don't want to be an accomplice to this. No replies. Actually, loved that girl, you know, and she just threw it back in my face, and actually had enough. She literally moved onto my mandem straight away and broke my heart. No replead for the rest of the day. Only means no. DPU will air you unless you're a bare close mate and no reps. Oh, this just scratches my brain. I'm glad that people are keeping up the no replies posts, right? They were still going on when I was in school. I feel like my generation started them. I'm glad that there's people keeping it going. We need this passed on from generation to generation. Every generation must know the power of no replies. I would reply to this, right? I know he said no replies, and if I reply, he's probably going to shank us, but I'd just be like, I'll be okay, mate. I'll never forget in school, like, you know, I didn't get the most likes on my photos or anything like that. I didn't really post on any socials. I remember putting a reply for something on my Snapchat and nobody replied. Do you know how humbling that is? When you literally ask people to reply and you give them something to reply and still nobody replies. I'm getting a rush of emotions back. I'm gonna move on. Nice haircut. Okay, fella, did somebody else say that, or are you just saying this yourself? Because in my opinion, and I know I might not be one to talk, but what is on your head? That looks like it's velcroed on. Like if I just went, it would come straight off. Where's the fade, fella? Where at that point, just give up. Just shave it all off. I mean, it's bad enough that you are ginger in school, right? You're gonna get enough grief as it is. Try and keep it to a minimum. I always feel sorry for ginger people. Like when they're in school, like they get so much unneeded hate just because their hair is a different colour to everyone else's. What? Who started that, by the way? Like, who was the first person to like take the piss out of a ginger person? Then it just stuck. You know what? I would reply to this if this was my mate and just be like, "Did your barber not pay his electric bill?" People on Snapchat are so like so. You sucking dick. It's a banana. Stop saving chat. Bro, like, what? Straight away, what are you doing? Why are you saying stop saving chat straight away? You know that you're probably saying something you shouldn't if you're asking the person to stop saving the chat. I feel like this probably happens a lot, you know? It's such a weird thing. Like, don't reply something that you don't want them to save. And also, can you see that on Snapchat? If someone else is saving the chat, I don't use Snapchat. I haven't used Snapchat since, like, nearly school times. But why would you reply, you sucking dick, to them literally taking a photo of chopped bananas? Where's the correlation? Sir, just go for a that's all you need to do. Relieve some of the horniness. Don't relieve it on other people. Sometimes I see like girls will post this like it's like a red flag if within the first couple of messages like a guy asks for your snap. Is that actually a red flag? I guess from a guy's perspective, I don't know. Maybe they might just use Snapchat as like their main talking thing, or what I probably think the more likely one is, are they just gonna ask you for like photos and be, because I feel like that's all Snapchat really is. Like, why would you want someone Snapchat when you could just talk on Instagram or WhatsApp or whatever? Maybe I'm just old. Forgot that people could see it when you screenshotted their story. Steak and halloumi fries. My dinner a joke, yeah? That one's layered. I like that one. That one's genuinely funny. That reply is actually funny. That's the first time I've laughed out loud for like a couple of days. That's made me happy. That actually has made us happy. My dinner a joke. Is that even funny, or am I just... Why am I laughing? That is actually hilarious. It's because you know they screenshotted it to send to someone to go, well, look what this daft twat's eating. It's not even that bad. It's just dry. It's just really dry. That's it. Like, I don't feel like it is screenshot worthy. I mean, I'm not a sweet corn kind of guy. Like, I have beef with the green giant, right? I just can't get on with them. Sweet corn, ever since I learned that it doesn't, like, disintegrate in your stomach, like, it comes out as it goes in, I was like, I can't have that. Like, if I, like, you know, look in the toilet and sweet corn, that would genuinely, like, that would ruin my entire week. I just watched the horror movie Smile on Netflix, and like it would probably give us as much trauma as that movie did. This is funny. This one, I would reply to this and be like, mate, wait, what would I reply to this? I'd probably just say sorry. To be fair, I definitely would just fold. He thinks he has to wait in line to get a treat. Oh no. No, I don't like this. I have like such empathy for dogs that actually, that makes us feel really, really sad. Bro's never getting a treat. That line's never going down. He doesn't even know. He doesn't know, but oh, that's so sad. Look how polite he's sitting as well. He's sitting on the cold floors. Oh my god, no, I'm gonna start crying. By the way, side note, guys, it is my dog Cuddy's second birthday today, right? So all say happy birthday in the comments, please. Makes me sad that dogs don't get many birthdays. I'm gonna start crying. Let's move on. I would reply saying, tell him he's a good boy now. Oh god, not this guy. No, I thought this guy was gone. I thought we'd got rid of this guy for good. Everybody's so shy on my snap. I have no idea what most of you look like, but I'm 100% sure you are all beautiful and handsome because you are you. That can't be real. Please say psych. Please say psych. That would be my reply to this. I would just reply, no. What are you doing, mate? Paul, aren't you like 50 at this point? You're getting your free bus pass soon. You don't need to be posting posts like this. You're basically asking for people to send a photo. That's what you're asking. It's creepy. It's weird. If this is real, This really worries me. The fact that I don't even know if this is real or not is like troublesome in itself. Like, I should be able to look at this from a man that is his age and be like, yeah, that's fake. But I can't. Just found out what's happening in Palestine. No replies. Bro is about to be cancelled. Why has he put the Lux Max on this as well? Is this a joke? I believe this clearly got to be a joke, right? Surely. But then somebody that looks like that, I don't know, because I feel like people who look like that probably don't have the most self-awareness. Maybe he actually did just find out what was happening in Palestine and was like, oh, it makes me so angry. The right rage is getting to me head. I wouldn't reply to this one. This one just kind of freaks me out. Just his eye contact, all of it, really. But I hope he's putting stuff on his story about Palestine and everything. And he could have... Jesus, this is so aggressive from the start. Any have backy for sale. I and birds start chatting. Any butlers that message me can get some free spice. Hit me up. Fella, you're like 12. What are you doing? You look like you would queue outside of like Tesco for the new Prime flavour. Like, what are you doing? Selling backy. Turn your life around, mate. Start now. Seen the other day there was some TikTok drama and there's like 16-year-olds with podcasts now. What's going on? When do we draw the line? Like, soon there's going to be people in school that are in like year 8 with like 3 SM7Bs round a table having a podcast. What's going on? I would not reply to this. Actually, I would just be like, mate, please turn your life around. You've still got time. Just quickly, guys, if you haven't already, make sure you press the subscribe button so you can join the Donut family. You'll have loads of videos to binge watch when you're bored, so just press subscribe. Hurt me once, shame on you. Hurt me twice, you not gonna get the chance, love. That's an independent bad right there. She's like, what? You cheated on us? Not again. Not gonna give you the chance, love. Gonna give you the chance. I'm not gonna end up like Madeline RG. I'm not getting cheated on. I feel like after she posted this, I feel like she really would have thought like she ate. Do you know what I mean? Like, she would have put the phone down and went, that'll teach him. I'll never forget when I was in, was it year 8? I found out that someone was cheating on me on Snapchat, like via Snapchat. I found out. That was great. That was probably top 3 moments still in my life. Definitely haven't recovered from that one still. Oh my god, it's the same girl. What? Tats on what? Tats on period, love. What does that even mean? Wait, this is like something I'd seen like an escape room that I've got to figure out to like open the door. Tats on what? Tats on period, love. So like, is it that's on what? I feel like Tom Hanks in the Da Vinci Code. What is going on? Is this what she wanted? Did she want to like confuse us? Like, the more time we spend on our story, the more it gets promoted, so the more story views she gets, the more money she gets. Is this woman a genius? I feel like she is. Also, how is she getting into so much drama? I love it. That's on period, love. I would reply to her and just be like, can you just translate this? The mere mortals in this world for the muggles.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. When you sleep that side, Hannah sleep this side, so how come the skunk is on her side?
Oh, I don't know.
That's funny. That is funny. That's kind of gross. Always, if there's a wet patch, make sure it's on the other side. Never on your side. That's rule 101. Always their side. Then you can sleep soundly. Oh, God. I would reply laughing to this if I knew them.
This is what my mum made for dinner. It's rotten. She's f***ed it up.
Oh, sir!
What?
If you don't bloody like it, you can make your own dinner.
I don't know if my mum was just like a terrible cook, but that actually looks nice. That looks like a nice tea. He's got a bit of bread on the side. A little bit of an appetizer there. Right, would you like any bread? Would you? Would you like some bread? Would you? A little bit of dips? Would you? Want some bread? The mum's done a great job there. You ungrateful git.
Listen, knobhead. If I want to have a swim in my own bin on the hottest day that we've ever had in England, then I'm entitled to do so. You to stop me.
Who is bro talking to? Who is bro got beef with? Also, like, nobody cares, mate. Literally, like, no one cares. Just bathe in your bin. Like, I don't think anybody's gonna be going past going, ugh, disgusting. They probably are, but in their head, right? They're not gonna tell you. They're probably just gonna be a bit like, oh, I probably wouldn't do that. But as long as he's happy. I love that he's got a little cocktail as well, a little girly glass, little daiquiri going on there. Love that, sir. Right? This guy does not care what anyone thinks of him. We probably should be copying this guy's energy. Love it. Shades on. Bin out. It's 10 degrees, love. I'm getting a tan today. I would reply to this guy. Tell him, well done, mate. Well done. Keep up the great work.
Hey, if you're setting fireworks off for the NHS, can you stop, please? You're scaring me, lizard.
You're scaring me, lizard. What is the lizard like? Oh, God, it's 7 p.m. again. 7 p.m. I hate COVID. That f***ing clapping again. I always remember one time I was cooking and I was literally in the middle of, like, 3 different pans going on, and there was one like clapper that would judge people that wouldn't go out the windows to clap. And I always remember him staring in my window looking like this, and ever since then I had beef with him, right? I never did anything, but I just thought, you know what, Me and you will never be friends. You little shit. Do you know them people? Them nosy neighbours? That grinds us. That actually grinds us thinking of him. I hope he's had a severely underwhelming day. Nan's house. Nothing beats a roast. Oh my god. And is that a pint of milk? Like, what is going on? This is the driest food I've ever seen. This is like you've spent 10 months in the Sahara Desert. What is going on here? Why is it so dry? Like, would a little bit of colour kill you? Even some peas. Don't want to cuss out the older generation, but Nan, sort yourself out. Terrible, love. No replies. Is arse cheeks one word, or do I need to spread them apart? That's a great question. Wait, I need 2 seconds. I'm going to Google this on incognito mode. Is ass cheeks actually one word? Apparently it is. Get me on countdown. I'll have another consonant. W, thank you. Would this chat up line work on you? Like, if your crush sent you this, you know, somebody, right? You like the look of him. You're like, oh, he's fit. I'll have him. If he sent you this, would this give you the ick? I feel like it would. It's playful, but it's also a little cringe. Oh, I feel like I would reply to it. Just not gonna lie. Anyway, guys, if you would like to see me react to some even more mental British Snapchats, click this video because the ones in this are pretty crazy.
Kirkham, baby!